We are in Devils country here in New Jersey, the home of legends like Brodeur, Niedermeyer, Stevens, Elias, so many greats. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides it over to Kuzmenko. LA's got the puck in the corner. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Slips by the check. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Los Angeles quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you got to love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Pass across to Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Los Angeles has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
The Devils will play it in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. LA's up 1-0. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Takes the pass from his goaltender. LaFerriere's moving it ahead. Los Angeles on the attack. Sends the pass down low. LA's working the puck near the point. Moves it to Spence. Los Angeles drags it along the blue line. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles continues to lead by a pair of goals. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Unloads it! Oh, what a stop by Kemper! Nosen slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Let's see what the officials say. Anderson's going off for hooking. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Slides it across to Fogle. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Glass has the puck against the half wall. Good stop by Kemper. The Kings have possession shorthanded. Byfield's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Off the stick, and that clangs off the iron.
Los Angeles looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I really like their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
New Jersey's got control of the puck. Turns that one away. They've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. He's off. Oh, an even better save. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Tees it up from the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. New Jersey's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
The Devils have it now. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the feed. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Quick pass to Fiala. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. LA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. On the attack along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Stop that one. Here he is in close. Denies him.
Markstrom's all over that shot and makes an incredible save.
Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Oh, absolutely crutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles was ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They were first to pucks, and they were able to put it by the tender. The reason they have a 2-goal lead. But now they'll need to continue those habits, be aggressive on the puck, and continue to execute through the middle of the ice.
And now he moves it to Pratt. And that's picked off. And he takes the pass. Takes the pass. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Markstrom. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Pratt's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Kings will serve 2 minutes in the box. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, fantastic save by Kemper. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Fogel's got it along the wing. The Devils have it from their own end. Slides it quickly to Palat. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. From point blank. Stick save by Markstrom.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Tosses it on to Meyer. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck.
Kempe's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Los Angeles is no longer shorthanded here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And the puck's booted away. Receives the pass. Hughes plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Nosen. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Heischer. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. And he's able to handle that one.
Kemper's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The The Devils gain possession. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive end. Carter's got it in the offensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Good stop by Markstrom. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck. Battle along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Reads it perfectly, trying to gain a step. He's in alone. Broken up. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Deneau's carrying it ahead. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Sends a pass over. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Blocked in front. Now a quick pass to Hellenius. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Fantastic save! Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Poked away at center by Doughty. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! LA's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Here they come on the rush. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Kovacevic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked off by Kopitar. The Kings looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. LA's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. Los Angeles has it behind the net.
Kopitar is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
LA's got it along the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles is playing on another level tonight. They lead at 4-1. Heischer's won it in their own end. And that's knocked away by LaFerriere. Nice feed from the boards. With possession along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Pass back to the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's intercepted by Fiala. Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. And he comes up big again. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, and they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Los Angeles with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time. Up big time in the third. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Hughes plays it now. And here's a pass to Nosen. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Mason's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Huge steal in his own end. They fight for it along the boards. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Taken by Kuzmenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Sprong. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. LA's looking to break out. Sends it in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Los Angeles has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Dished on over to Dillon. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes control of the puck. Dano's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Skates to the crease. And he keeps that one out. Denies him again. Make it 3 in a row.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dived in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Los Angeles has him against the half wall. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Moves it to Hughes. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. The Devils carry it along the wall. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Kemper. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Pushes it across to Nosen. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Great read to break up the play. He's got a chance on a breakaway. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Los Angeles really came out motivated tonight. And what a performance, Cheryl.
Yeah, complete domination in terms of puck possession. But it's also the players away from the puck. Often in analytics, you look at what individual had the puck on their stick the most, but they were so complimentary as they worked the puck.
The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Passes it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Palmieri. Quick pass to Holmstrom. Slides it back to the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Hammers one. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. Moves the puck into the D zone. Bratt's gaining momentum. Hamilton's got it into offensive territory. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. Oh, turns it aside once again. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kulak's got it from behind his own net. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Lets it rip. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Devils move it ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Engvall. Unleashes a cannon! Made the stop on that play. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Oh, look at this. Takes the pass from the left wing. Feeds it over to Pajot. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Markstrom. Sprong's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a blast. Quick stop by Sorokin. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck.
Change lines, come on.
Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. And he loses control here. Barzal's picking up steam. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck scooped up by Barzal. And that goes off course. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Heads to the back of the net. Works it across to Hughes. Oh, tried to put it into the corner and just scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! New Jersey's got a 5-1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Now over to Nemec. The Devils take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Sacrifices the body to block it. Moves into the slot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
New York's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Devils playing along the wing. Handles that one. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to pull up. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
New York's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away by Mercer. Puck grab by Lee. The Devils take over on possession. Lays the body. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Mercer's got it in the offensive end. New Jersey's on the attack. Deflected in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Big hit on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Oh, what a stop! And he elects to play the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Cizikas. New York's got control of it now from their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Meyer. Sends it across. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. It's a 1-1
He likes the land as he carries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Goes right to the crease. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He's one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. They go on the attack from the left side. And he loses control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. Pumped away by Kovacevic. Carter's got it in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pullock. Kovacevic is stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pullock. Fires one. Glove save. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. The Islanders played along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Dobson's looking for space along the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. And that's blocked from someone in front. Loses the coverage there. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hammers one. Hughes moves the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. New York's got the puck. Quick feed to Lee. Duclair's got it across the line. Oh, my! Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. Takes the feed at the point. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked off by Pesci. Quick pass over to Mercer. Great positioning by the defender. And he's knocked off the puck. Bratz moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. They go on the attack through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on goal. Denies him on the play. Looking to set up offensively. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it over.
God's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated.
Here he comes, in on the breakaway! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. A chance in front! Scores! And with that strike, they got in front!
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Picked up along the boards by Holla. Denies him in front. Feeds the puck to Mayfield. Moves it to Cizikas. New York's got the puck against the half wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, stomps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Make a change, make a change.
Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's knocked away by Barzell. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. The Islanders are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's across the blue line.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Devils have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the feed. play. And he catches that one with the glove. The Devils have it now. Quick pass to Nemec. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets down in front for the block. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. And now it's grabbed by Nemec. Moves it quickly over to Pesce. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. And he easily stops that one. Puck sent over to Holmstrom. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Devils need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
The Islanders win it. Slides it to Lee. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that shot dives in traffic. Feeds it to Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Snagged with the glove by Sorokin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Taken by Pesce. New York's got the puck along the wall. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen at center. Mercer's got the puck. Scrum along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. The Islanders, here's a high-danger opportunity. Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow! Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And it is all over with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
The city that brought hockey to the West Coast. Opening face-off just moments away. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Passes it to Kempe. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Pajot's won the faceoff. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Handles the pass. Pajot's got it along the boards. One-time blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fashing's got it to the side. The Kings will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Keeps a hold of the puck. The one-timer! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Fashing. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they take the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Holmstrom. Shot! Great save by Kemper. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And a great read to turn that play aside. Slides by the check. Hammers it on net. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Oh, and it tracks it. Scores! The Kings get one. Los Angeles has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Sends one up to Deneau. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, big-time save by Sorokin.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Edmondson's got it in the defensive end. From point blank, they tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's a great heads-up play by Peugeot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Kuzmenko's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Spence. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close, he's so fast and just taken down.
Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. And then, James, that shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Takes it at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that's a huge stop by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Los Angeles hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead.
New York's got it across the line. Broken up by Kuzmenko. Pushes it across to Kempe. Kopitar's got it along the wing. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. New York's got it in their own zone. There's a firm collision. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Kings win the faceoff. Puts it on net. Here's a chance in front. On the one-timer. And they score. And the power play, they make it happen. Los Angeles is rocking and rolling tonight. Here they are up by 2 now, Cheryl.
They're playing to their own tune, aren't they, James? Especially in the O-zone where they had a majority of the shots, and they've executed, they've capitalized. It's the reason why they've got the lead.
Trying to shake loose. Great save! Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles continues to lead by a pair of goals. The Kings win the draw. A chance! Oh, Trapper save by Sorokin! The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across! Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Knocked away. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he gets in front of it to block it. Great reach with the poke check. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Tees it up from the blue line. Denies that opportunity. From the place 99 made famous. Keeps possession on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, this looks dangerous. And there's the whistle offside. been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Pellet. Dobson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides the puck ahead to LaFerriere. Los Angeles on the attack. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Directs it on over to Byfield. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Islanders are in transition. Taken along the wall by Cizikas. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Kemper's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to tuck it in. Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. He says, let's get physical in that play.
D'Angelo's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Wow, they've really got them head in here in their own zone. Oh, and another back-to-back saves. Wow, that misses the net. Scooped up by the knee. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's a chance! There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
D'Angelo's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, what a stick save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shot! Great save from in tight. Looks to set up at the point now. Avoids the poke check. What a steal in his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Islanders have possession shorthanded. Great stick work with the steal.
The Kings have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Kempe's got it in the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Coming up, clutch shorthanded. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. LA's got the puck. Deneau swooping in on the attack. Takes the feed. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Nice save off the tender's pad. LA's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. New York's won the draw. Slides it across to Holmstrom. New York's got it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Gavrikov. And it's a quick pass to Byfield. Here's a chance. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lewis. And now he moves it quickly to Spence. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Moore. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. New York's looking to break out. Picked up along the boards by Palmieri. Dishes it to Mayfield. With possession along the wall. shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. And now he angles it across to Fogle. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save in front! We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Picked up along the wall by Moore. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. LA's got the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Engvall. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Kopitar's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. Sends it out in front. And a pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Lights him up into the boards. Great reflexes, another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And it goes off a stick. Here they come, three of them. Across the line. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Sidesteps the check. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here's a blast, and that goes off a body. Here's a shot. There's the win. And here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
LA's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Passes it over to Cizikas. Can't maintain possession. Right on the doorstep. Let's it go! Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
LA's won it. Moves the puck along the half wall. There he is from the slot. Backhander in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And that's stolen by Byfield. He tips it. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Pashos won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great pass from the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Lee. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. One-timer! And that's stopped by Kemper. Picking up some steam at center ice. Loses the coverage there. Monster blocker stopped by Sorokin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they've got to be incredible.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Oh, and a huge save. Mayfield's along the line, carrying the puck. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Los Angeles will try to break out here shorthanded. Anderson's gloving the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck over to Kopitar. The Kings looking against the half wall. Fires it! Shuts him down! New York's got a hold of the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. That's all she wrote from this one. LA's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game. And
The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Shuts it down. What a stop. Passes the puck over to Brown. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And it clears off the glove, and it stays out. Feeds the puck up to Pratt. Gaining momentum up along the side. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick feed to Heischer. Puck scooped up by Mercer. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Hamilton. And he slides it quickly to Heischer. Shot! Denied by Kemper. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. LA's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to the Ferrier. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck. When he does, he makes a nice save.
Taken along the wall by Vitola. Puck grab by Spence. Snaps it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puts it on net. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. They've really got him on their heels here now. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Trying a physical line here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Fiala's got it against the boards. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Feeds the puck over to Cotter. The Devils carried along the wall. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender.
Takes the field. Makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! And he hangs on to the puck. Unleashes a cannon! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped or redirected off of the skate or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no-goal, but if it's redirected, that's fine.
And not much on that one. Rips it! And that goes off, pours off a body. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Deneau. And puts it off the crossbar, and the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Los Angeles is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
Late goings of this period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, and it's a tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Lets it go. Oh, I thought he was going to on with the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
20 seconds to go. Scooped up along the wall by the Ferrier. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The game start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Doughty's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here. The Devils are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Big stop. LA's got the puck along the boards. He's off the one-timer. Played big in the moment there. Looks to get the puck over to Nosen. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kovacevic. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And he can't hang on out of that hit. Across the line, down the left wall. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Stops him cold. A chance. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Great read to bring up the play. Picked up along the boards by Hulla. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Answered the call there.
Markstrom's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Oh, comes up with a kick save. They've got numbers here. Chase in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Siegenthaler. That knocks him off the puck. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Moves it over to Chanot. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Kings played along the wing. Quick shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Moves it quickly over to the Ferrier. The Kings kick it along the wall. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. LA's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Lewis. Dishes it off. Oh, here we go. Lewis plays the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Quick feed to Hughes. Fakes the pass. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Hughes is looking a little shaken up there, James, as he takes a huge hit and he goes down to the ice. He's laboring on his way back to the bench.
Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Moves the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Gavrikov. Redirected off a stick. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Slides it up to Siegenthaler. Look at this! Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Slides the cross-ice pass. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Los Angeles has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. Kopitar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Gets in front of a one-timer. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone through center. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Good stand-up hit. All alone. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Kempe. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bratt. The one-time blast. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Moves it to Glass. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Los Angeles has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Quick shot, and that goes off a player. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Bratt's moving the puck through his own zone. The Devils have it now. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kempe. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. Moves it over to Mercer. Here's an off-man rush. Lead pass ahead. Puts it towards the net. Blocked in traffic. Kempe's gained the line and on the attack. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Sends it quickly to Meyer. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great reach with the poke check. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Siegenthaler. Moves it to Meyer. Noson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Noson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick pass to Moore. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Markstrom. Taken by Siegenthaler. Coming to the slot. He scores! Someone's heated up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. Forces the turnover. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Sends a pass over. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Devils played along the boards. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Holla's gaining momentum. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's get the call here. Chanot's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes over to Heischer. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spence. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead. Here we go, 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shakes off the coverage. Makes some space. Brings it off the pipe. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Deneau's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
The power play unit looks stifled, Eric. Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Puck grab by Spence. The Kings gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Spence. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Quick feed to Gavrikov. The Kings carried along the wall. Shot, and that's turned aside by Markstrom. LaFerriere's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Hughes takes the puck. Pass to Nosen. Drives to the paint. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it ahead to Kopitar. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And that's a great heads-up play by Haula. And he moves it up to Sprong.
The Kings are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Fogel's got the puck. And that's deflected. The Devils will play it in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Answered the call on that play. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Feeds the puck to Moore. It is all over. What a performance between the Bucks tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
for the Islanders and one of the best places to watch a game here in America. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Islanders kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. On the attack along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And he slides it quickly to Heischer. Slides the puck down low. New Jersey's on the attack. The blocker saved by Sorokin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tries to the sweet spot. Quick stop by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Setting up behind his own net now. Puck picked up by Pelech. Can't hang on after that hit. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Pesce. There's another great save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Horvat won the draw deep in the defensive zone. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, close save and a beauty! New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Goes right to the crease. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Holmstrom. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
Holmstrom's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that's just out of reach. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, look at this. Odd man rush. Quick stop. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Oh, wow. Stops him again. Quick pass to Dillon. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. Taken by Cutter. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Steps into all of that. Shot right in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck up to Hughes. And he takes the feed. Nice save from point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a chance! Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And he sidesteps the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Devils have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Markstrom. Slides it on over to Hamilton. Handles the pass at center. Noson's got it along the wing. Denies him!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, big time save by Sorokin. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Grabs the puck at center. Gets it over to Cotter. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Poked away at center ice. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Point blank stop by Markstrom. Slides it across. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Sends one up to Fasching. Sends it down low. Picked up along the boards by Cizikas. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Pesce. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a backhand. Scores! The deadlock's broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance, and that goes off a stick. Moves the puck across to Meyer. Angles it over to Hughes. Crouching down and knock it away. New York's looking to break out. Puck moved over to Getcomb. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Off the glove. And that's intercepted by Palmieri. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Jostles the puck loose. Stuffs him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Devils look to start the transition game.
Make a trade.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dillon's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up to Glass. Puts it on net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. And they're in the final minute of the second. Loses the coverage there. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it around. And the defensive team's got it now. Grabs a hold of the puck. He's out. And that's blocked. And number 2. Still 20 minutes to go in this one. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third. Stick around. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get that front presence.
And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it. They wind up getting a goal.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. Gets the puck over to Mercer. And now it's to Heischer. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Holmstrom. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Islanders take it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pesce. Pesce's got it through center. Takes a bump but hangs on. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick feed to Pesce. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Centering feed. And the Olympic scores! Third is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Grabbed in the open ice by Pullock. Shot from the point. Denies him with the save. Feeds it on over to Siegenthaler. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hulla. New York's looking to break out of their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
He breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Glass has won the draw here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Palat. Here's a chance! And there's the save! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! Lays into the body. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Denies him with a save. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Glass setting up against the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shuts him down. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a close save by Sorokin. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here. D'Angelo's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Shot! They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
New Jersey's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Shut down by the blocker. Takes a shot. Denies him again. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. And another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One but two consecutive saves.
Dismiss that chance. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Pesci. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off target.
They can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Markstrom's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
With possession along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the...
The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sneaks by the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmenko. Hammers the shot. Oh, as he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Holmstrom. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Kemper.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
From the place 99 made famous. Oh, the reactionary save! Slides it diagonally to D'Angelo. Los Angeles takes possession at center. The Kings have it now. Quick pass to Spence. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. Byfield's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And it's a quick pass to Moore. Makes the save with the glove. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Halleck's got it in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. LA's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they...
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doughty. Kopitar's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Barzal's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. LA's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Deneau's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Looking to set up offensively. Takes it to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Engels up and ready to get back on the ice.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kempe. Los Angeles steps inside. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Keeps possession. Here he is, wristed on net. They score! Back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Turcotte's won the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. On the wraparound. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. Quick pass across to Holmstrom. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here we go, one-man rush. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Blast it! Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight. LA's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Cizikas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Kemper.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Tremendous stop by Sorokin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Cizikas is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
From center, they get into the attacking area. New York's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Lee. The Kings take over on possession. Slides it quickly to Kopitar. Kempe's got it against the boards. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot.
Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, it just was a confidence about them. The way they owned the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's broken up. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Loses his balance on the play. Grabs it in his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. A minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. There's a collision with some authority. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Rocked him in the open ice. LA's got the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. And he rings the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
There's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Islanders take it along the wall. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Holmstrom's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Gets it to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. That opportunity's rejected. Edmondson's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. In close. Big time blocker stop by Sorokin. Play whistle dead penalty coming up.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Kings win the draw. Works it across to Kopitar. Great pressure with the stick. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And that pass attempt is deflected. Textbook poke check by Romanov. The Kings have it now. Sends the feed in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. LA's ready to go on the attack. Drills them. Still has possession. Halleck's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Cizikas. Blast from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Doughty. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass over to Pellick. Heading to the front of the net. How did he stop that one? Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Kopitar's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Quick pass to Kopitar. The Kings looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And the middle frame almost scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
But their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
LA's won the faceoff at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Centering pass. Oh, wins the bar. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles has been excellent through 40 minutes of play. They've put their opponent in bad spots on the ice.
They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. New York
execution on the power play has been... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Kopitar's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
The Islanders' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. And he lowers the boom there. Puck clears the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Kings carried along the wall. Turns him away. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Kopitar's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
He's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Mayfield's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Stop that one. Takes the rock, but still hangs on. Moves it to Engvall. The Islanders played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Fashion. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. They've got the defense outnumbered. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Los Angeles came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Kopitar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides it over with pace to Horvat.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
On the backhand! Gets down low and blocks it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. He sends it quickly to Horvat.
Kopitar's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there.
Scores! There it is from New York fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in. We're probably wondering, where was the score?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Made the stop on that play. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Getcomb. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he takes the dish. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. New York's got the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Getcomb. LA's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And makes the save.
Kemper's got a loose.
The save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt...